Hey guys, it's Purplehaze here. Me and Brandon were talking yesterday. I went to his house. We had to sit down, and we were talking about what we wanted in life. Outside of maybe getting more subscribers or something childish. We were talking about what's real in life. The things that get us down, that depress us. We were talking about the world. One of our concerns was never being able to escape this state, always being stuck with the same jobs or dead-end jobs or no future, making minimum money, not being able to afford dream things like a house or, our dream cars. Or health insurance, thank God we're healthy, but we want to stop smoking. There's a lot of things that we want to do that we haven't been able to do yet. Maybe because they help us. For me, life is boring. I've come full circle. A lot of my hobbies that I did, like writing, reading, they aren't fun anymore. I feel like I'm working a job that I'll never be able to escape from. Living in a state where everything is expensive and your tax so high, there's nothing to escape from. By the time I'm 63, there will be no Social Security. There will be no retirement. More and more people are becoming homeless. More and more people are going on drugs. More and more people are going to jail. And more people are becoming, stupid. They're becoming lazy because they realize there is no future. There is no help, if you will. And it seems kind of sad. Where do we go from here? We want to quit these things, but for now, it seems like we need them, just to get through our days. So there's no anger, no lingering mental effects where you just want to hurt people or you want to hurt yourself, you realize how much life is shit. Especially if you're like me and Brandon. Not a lot of family or help in your life. It's just kind of you. Our plan, I don't know if me or him got separate plans, but the plan for both is to escape. We want to escape the state. Wherever he goes or wherever I go, my plan is to try and get a house, my own place. I've been homeless the last 2 years. And it's flown by, it's helped me manage my emotions a little better and to become more of a man, pay more of my bills, do everything that I needed to do to get a high credit score and to be more successful than I ever thought I would be, and I am, a little bit. I've made some mistakes too, but that's a part of the process. I want to be able to say, I fixed myself, I fixed my problems. And it's hard to say that, because at a certain point, what if you're the problem, There's still so many things I gotta change and fix and do better. And, Brandon said the same thing about himself, quit smoking weed, quit vaping, any smoking, neither me or him drink, it's just smoking, vaping, things that aren't good for your teeth and gums and lungs. And we want to be able to escape while we're still young. But, a lot of the damage has already been done. Me and him aren't as active as we used to be. We don't do a lot of the things that we used to be. And, when you live in a place where you've seen everything, done everything, that makes you not want to make videos either, So, if you guys are feeling the same way that me and Brandon do, I would recommend you have a sit down with yourself or a friend and talk it out instead of letting things bubble up. That's never good. You can either explode or, maybe even hurt yourself or others. It's always good to talk and get it out and explain to others how you feel instead of just lying behind a happy-go-lucky mask. But it cheered me up a little bit, going to see him, spending the night, just like, we've been friends for a long time now, so it makes me feel bad for those that don't even have that, if you will. College isn't always the answer. The things that people tell you to do in life isn't always the answer. Whether it comes with women treating them like princesses or doing this or doing that, a lot of the time it doesn't even work. It's all bullshit. It's lies that society tells you to keep you in line. They want people to be poor. They want people to be wage slaves. They want people to be miserable, to be fat, to be stupid. So that way they can't do anything about the other things happening in this country, like them taking away your rights or dumbing down your kids' education. But, that's been happening steadily for years, and nobody in America can do anything about it because most of them are poor. The middle class is shrinking, like a lot of things are going downhill, and we're always concerned about other countries. I think America's biggest mistake was creating NATO and getting involved in focusing on other countries and other influences instead of their own citizens, their own country, their own economy. This country's going downhill and nobody cares because they can already tell. You gotta wonder if it's ever gonna recover, if you will. You gotta, ask yourself that. And the answer is probably not. Maybe it's already too late. We keep hiring the same politicians that lie. We keep hiring people that talk good but have no follow through. We keep hiring old people that have no business, being in politics anymore. But, no matter what is said, these talking points, I'm not the only one that says them. They're probably felt and talked about every single day. And, it's why a lot of men kill themselves, Say you don't have a family or you don't have many friends and you go to the same job every day. You barely have money. Most of it's in debt. You don't really see an escape, There's not a lot of resources for single, lonely men. Or just men in general, Nobody cares. Me and him also talked about that. Nobody cares what a man goes through. Nobody cares that a man has issues. It's always the man's fault. Oh, he should talk about it, but when you talk about it, they make fun of you. They call you a pussy. They use it against you. They deny that they do, but they do. You're viewed as weak. You're disrespected. A man is only loved when he can provide something or do something useful. Or else they call you useless. You're worth nothing. A girl can never love as much as a guy can, from what I've seen. When most guys are out, most girls would leave. Only a few small, loyal percentages that were probably raised by great fathers, not single mothers, would stay. But most would go. Men sacrifice and sacrifice and sacrifice. And people will say, oh, it's not enough. You were never around. Even though he tried his fucking hardest. It's never enough for these fucking people. They always want to tell you what a good man is, what a good man should be. But even they don't know what a good fucking man is. In my definition, what a good, because everybody has an opinion. To me, a good man is someone who treats others well, has respect for others, won't put others down if it can't be helped, and goes to work, pays their taxes, pays their bills, and handles their responsibilities, and is a man of their word. To me, that's a man, a real man. Not a simp or, someone that's always fucking negative. But it's hard not to have a correlation between the two. Because I've met many good men that have lived terrible lives and have been very miserable, but they were still great men, There's always exceptions to the rule. But that's all I wanted to say. Try to better your lives. Think about it, and have a great fucking day.